What's up, guys? It's Raw FIFA Gaming here, and welcome to the third episode of my Sevilla FIFA 16 Career Mode series. And the first thing we are seeing today is some training, and we've got two new entries into the training: Michy Batshuayi and Hector Villalba, both very young prospects that we just signed, and we're hopefully going to grow them up into beasts. And the first game of the episode is probably the biggest game of our season so far. It's our first game in the Champions League away to Manchester City. Should be a really challenging game. Got one of the best teams in the world, as you can see there. They've got Aguero, De Bruyne, David Silva, Yaya Toure, all in the starting 11. So I'm very anxious coming into this game, and I really don't believe that we can get anything out of this game. But the first chance falls to us, and Tremolinas, the left back, burst through, and a brilliant long shot from the left back, and Joe Hart had to force a very good save there. And we pick the ball up again here in the 19th minute as Konoplyanka spreads it out wide to Michy Batshuayi, plays it into Abora. Batshuayi wants it back, he gets it back, cuts into the middle, great chance, great opportunity for the inborn Batshuayi, come off the post, and Banega fails to capitalise from the rebound. Anyway, pushing on to the 33rd minute, Yaya Toure gives the ball away, but Batshuayi gives it to Otamendi, but he keeps fighting. Batshuayi wins the ball back, and Banega with a great opportunity to put us 1-0 up at the Etihad, and he does. Eva Banega with an unbelievable finish to give us a shock lead here at the Etihad, and I must admit we do deserve it. We kept having chances early on in this game. Batshuayi kept fighting there to win the ball back, and Eva Banega with a brilliant crunching shot come off the underside of the bar and into the bottom corner. Brilliant start to this tough game at the Etihad. Anyway, pushing on to the 44th minute, the captain coming down the wing, Vitolo back into Coke, great opportunity to make it 2-0, and we do. Coke, the captain, makes it 2-0, but that's what we thought. It's the linesman puts his flag up, and it stays 1-0. Unfortunately, the captain doing really well there, getting in behind the defenders, but the pass was a bit mistimed. Anyway, pushing all the way onto the 90th minute here, nothing happened in this second half. Raheem Sterling bursting down the wing for Man City, and Abora gives away a silly foul and a great opportunity for Man City to get a last-minute equaliser. Aguero puts it into the box and caught by our Costa Rican goalkeeper, Keylor Navas, and he holds it in his hands to try and run the clock down and get this very crucial win, and we have won the game. What a brilliant game to start off our Champions League campaign. Great performance, and fully deserved, as you can see there. We had 5 shots compared to City's no shots. They had absolutely no shots in the whole game. Brilliant performance, but poor performance from City. And now moving on to the second game of the episode, and this is a sim game at home to Celta Vigo. I thought the lads could do the job in this game. We played our first team out, and Konoplyanka in the 37th minute here puts us 1-0 in the lead, and in the 56th minute their Spanish left back Johnny gets sent off. Can we hold out for a decent 1-0 win against Celta Vigo? Yes, we can. Brilliant win in our first league game of the episode in the sim game. More training as we push on here. Not the most growth in that training session, but hopefully we can do better in the next one. And the third game of the episode and the second play game is against UD Las Palmas, probably the weakest side in the league, and we did have a lot of tired legs from the Celta Vigo game, as there was only 3 days in between the 2 games, so we have put a second string side out. Llorente and Abolo lead the strike force. Llorente is a player that used to be good but was really poor for Juventus in the past few years, but we're going to try and hopefully recapture his form in this club, and he will be starting with the young talent in Bolo. Now the first chance of the game falls straight from kickoff, and Llorente getting into the box, and he's fouled. And after 2 minutes of this game, I said Las Palmas are probably the worst team in the league. Llorente bursts through the defence with brilliant strength and brilliant power, and gets past his man, and he takes him down in the box. I'm not sure if this was completely a penalty, but actually looking back at it again, it probably was. And as you can see there, I think Llorente's foot just goes straight through the USD Parmas lad's shorts there. But Llorente puts the penalty away, celebrates, goes up to the camera, shushes the UD Las Palmas fans, and a good 1-0 lead at the start of this match. Good penalty from Llorente, very powerful into the top left corner, and a great start for us in this match that we should really be comfortably winning, even if it is with our second team. Anyway, pushing on to the 12th minute now. Las Palmas coming forward with David Simon into Gomez. Good football from Las Palmas. We're not defending very well. Into Gomez. Oh my word. What has happened there? Kodowsiak, our defender, has made a huge error here. First of all, he let the Las Palmas defender, he let him through and then put it into his own net. He let him through there, and good save from our backup goalkeeper, and Kodowsiak puts the ball into his own net. Quite unlucky from the young centre-back, but unfortunately it's 1-1, and early on in this game they've equalised already. Crondelli trying to burst through into the box. Great opportunity for Crondelli in a very good position there, that puts the ball wide of the post, and very poor shot from Crondelli, just trickling wide of the post. Las Palmas though clear it away from the goal kick. They nod it on to Alaman. Alaman, can he find his man for Las Palmas? Our defending in this game has been absolutely awful. Roque trying to find Alaman again into Gomez. Great opportunity and a great save there from our keeper Sergio Rico. Really good save, outstretching, just about to go in, and a brilliant stretching hand to stop it. But pushing on to the 86th minute now. Las Palmas with a great opportunity, but we clear it away. Crondelli into Nzonzi. Can we go on the counter attack? But it's intercepted. Las Palmas come forward once again. Valjean in a great position here. Can they get a late winner into Hernan? And oh my god, Las Palmas have nicked a late winner right at the death, and I must admit, guys, they really deserved it. It was coming, the goal in the last few minutes. They were really coming forward, and we just didn't oppose much threat in this game. But we do have one more opportunity to get an equaliser in this game in the 90th minute here. Crondelli with a great opportunity, but he gets tackled, and Las Palmas get the ball away, and the referee blows for full time. Extremely disappointing loss to quite a weak Las Palmas team, but we'll have to get over it and try and bounce back in the next game, which is at home to Rayo Vallecano, back with the full starting 11 in this game, and hopefully they can do more damage than the second team did last game. Bertolo with a great opportunity, puts a low ball in to Banega, crosses it into Bartra, but a great opportunity for Banega again, and it's hit the post, and it's hit the other post, and gone into the back of the net. Probably one of the luckiest goals I've ever scored on FIFA. Banega with his second goal of the episode comes over to the camera and celebrates, chips it in there. Banega wins the ball back, a deflection, then hits the post, then hits the other post, and goes into the back of the net. Ridiculous luck, but I suppose we do deserve it after some of the unlucky games we have had in this series so far. Good finish from Eva Banega, and we're 1-0 up early on in this game. But pushing on now into the 64th minute, Rayo Vallecano come forward looking for the equaliser in this second half. Guerra just bursting through our defenders, and our defenders throwing themselves at him, but can't win the ball, and we're lucky our keeper Keylor Navas saved us on that occasion, and Ebert puts it into the box, headed to the back post. Poor clearance, surely we must get it away now, and Trashoras with a ridiculous header into the bottom corner, and Rayo Vallecano get the equaliser. It comes from the resulting corner of that chance just a second ago. Great finish from the Rayo Vallecano man, and it's 1-0 in this game. But pushing on to the 85th minute now, we're on all-out attack. We've got everybody forward, and shot saved, but now in the 89th minute, Tremolinas crosses it into Mbolo, punched out, but our young centre midfielder Cotan picks the ball up. We've got 2 minutes of added time to try and grab a late winner. Cotan trying to burst forward into the box, plays it into Mbolo, Mbolo into the unmarked Cotan, and he hits the post, but we're trying to put pressure on the Rayo Vallecano defenders, but they get the ball away, and a very disappointing 1-1 draw in this game. The episode started off really well with that crucial Champions League win against Man City, but it went downhill from there. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Let's check out the league table before we do end this episode. We're sitting in a disappointing 9th position. Hopefully we can do better in the next episode. But I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.